Good morning. How is everybody today? For those of you on the Gulf Coast, it's raining. It's raining. Well, welcome to this week's Fire Up Report. I am your sales director, Catherine. And once again, I come to you with almost no makeup on. So we're going to start doing 2 segments on Friday. So I'll be in here live for unit promotions and ideas and recognition for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then I'll come back on a second live, and it will be in here, but then it's also broadcasting to my customer Facebook page. And we'll do a fun look for you. And I decided the other day to work smarter, not harder, because I typically always do a look or a product promotion for you. So I was like, well, why don't I just break it up, and then I can also share it with my customers. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what that has started giving back to me by doing some Facebook Lives. So I hope that you are having a fabulous Friday. The weekend is just a few hours away for those of you that work a traditional job. And it's going to be a great weekend to snuggle up and watch some movies. Because the weather's going to be a little yucky. But today I'm going to start off with a little inspiration, because readers are leaders, and they've been reading this great inspirational book called Growing Boldly by Emily Ley. Then I'll get into a couple of reminders and then give you some sales ideas. So this chapter that I read the other day is called Dig Up Your Grit. Enthusiasm is common, endurance is rare. And Angela Lee Duckworth said that. And so, should I read this whole? Okay. So long story short, Angela Duckworth, she did studies of people's grit, rather they would make it through something or not. And it started when she was teaching a 7th grade math class. And she noticed that her brightest, highest IQ students were performing poorly on tests. And then some of her lowest IQ students, they were performing high on tests. So they asked, if IQ or genius doesn't predict success, what does? And so they went on to study cadets at the West Point Academy, children at the National Spelling Bee, and even students of Chicago public schools. And they discovered, when combining years of diverse data, that one factor above all else, race, gender, finances, family makeup, IQ, and so on, was the key predictor of success in a person, and it was grit. Grit is a unique combination of passion and long-term perseverance. The level of grittiness you have determines how successful you will be at achieving your goals. So if that's the case, Emily asks, how do I get more? Duckworth says she is often asked this question. She explains that the data has shown a direct correlation between a person's level of grit and whether or not they operate with a growth mindset. A growth mindset simply means that we're not afraid to get back up when we fall down, and we acknowledge that as much as talent counts, effort counts twice. We know that failure isn't final. Failure is simply a stepping stone, a challenge we encounter on our way to an end goal. Grit is grown over time. Grit is strengthened by challenges, not chipped away by them. Duckworth explains that grit grows when we live by the hard thing rule. The hard thing rule is that we must do one hard thing every day. Reading this made me smile and think of my friend Christy's story from chapter 1 and her family's motto, we do hard things. When we routinely tackle hard things, grit is cultivated within us. If Duckworth's research is right, and I believe it is, we can stop asking ourselves if we have enough money, enough intelligence, enough connections, or the right plans to be successful in achieving our goals. Instead, we can start putting our grit to good use and doing the next hard thing. Instead of asking, do I have enough education? Ask yourself, am I willing to put forth enough effort? Instead of, am I smart enough? Ask yourself, am I savvy enough to learn? Instead of, do I have enough talent? Ask yourself, am I tenacious enough to fight for it? Instead of, will this be easy? Ask yourself, am I scrappy enough to problem solve my way through the hard stuff that will come along the way? Instead of, will this be hard work? Tell yourself, this will be hard work and I am worth it. You're worth it. You're worth it. So I want to ask you, what is your hard thing that you can do today to give you some grit in your Mary Kay business? What is that hard thing? Is it picking up, got it in my pocket, the 1,000-pound phone and making a couple phone calls or sending a few messages and choosing to be successful and consistent in your business? So I was super duper inspired by Sharice on Monday. I know that meeting was long. If you missed it, go back and listen. And I just want to encourage you. This is something I have started doing. I walk my dogs during lunch every day. Well, except when it's not storming. And while I do that, I listen to podcasts. And I have several that I like, but it's a great time. That's when I get my learning in. And same thing, instead of watching TV, we listen to things to fuel us up. So if you miss out on Mondays, put those headphones in and reconnect with us. But anyways, I was inspired by Sharice. And really my inspiration started last Friday. Callie had asked if one of the sales directors would do a look in the Glam Getaway. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this for my unit. So I'll stop the video and then I'll broadcast to my unit and to the Glam Getaway and to my customers all at once. And y'all, do you know what? I sold 2 eye looks by doing that Facebook Live. Well, and then I did another one on Monday because my customers wanted to see the other look. And so I sold one of each look and I was like, wow, And I mean, y'all, if you're in my customer group, you see I post all the time, interactive stuff about my business. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. And by doing a live video, I sold product. And I was like, I mean, we invite people to come on Thursday nights to try skincare. Why wouldn't we do stuff like this? Our customers want to see us. So that between Sharice's training and that experience last week, my hard thing is being consistent with doing a live video in my Facebook group every week so that my customers can see new looks. And then my new hard thing is starting today is I have a lot of old customers that maybe just bought 1 or 2 times or haven't connected with a long time. And I don't know if you guys remember last month, I made a phone call to a customer that hadn't bought in over a year. And I was terrified of what she would think of me. And when she actually answered the phone and I was like, hi, Janice, this is Catherine, your Mary Kay girl. And she's like, hi, how are you? I'm like, good. And she goes, are you okay? And I was like, I'm going to be honest, I'm really nervous to call you because I know that we haven't chatted in over a year and I just lost touch and I want to apologize and I want to reconnect with you over Mary Kay. And she said, it's funny. I've been thinking about you and eye cream. But I'm about to literally get out of my car and meet some friends for dinner. Can I text you later? And I said, sure, that's fine. And she had told me a couple of things that she'd been thinking about. And I said, okay, well, when I get off the phone with you, I'm going to go ahead and text you. And that way later tonight or tomorrow morning, whenever you have some time, it'll just kind of be like our little notes from our discussion. Would you guys believe that probably since that conversation, she spent several $100s with me. So my new hard thing is going through all my customers and doing 10 customers a day and just reaching out, whether it's a call or a text. I'm going to try my hardest to call everyone. I think it's so powerful when people can hear your words. So what's your hard thing going to be? By the way, if you're watching live or if you catch the replay, let me know. Let me know. Okay, a few reminders. If you caught me earlier this week, we kicked off our Kendra Scott contest. So this beautiful pewter necklace with the key, and it's long. You know, wearing long things like this makes you look slender. Did y'all know that? And then it also comes with these super adorable petite earrings. So I love those. So the key is our unit has to hit our 10% growth goal by having 6,400 in by the end of the month. So huge shout out. We already have almost $900 in this month. So shout out to Terry and Erica. We're going to have official postings later today that will, and Zoe's going to keep up with it during the week for me to be posting where everybody is on this contest. So you earn entries by placing wholesale orders, sharing the opportunity, having people join your team, earning your Spark jewelry with 600 wholesale or more, and having a team member join and put in their qualified order as well. So I'm really excited about this growth goal. I feel like this past year, we've been in survival mode. And then I don't know what happened to us last month. We were all just like, we're doing this. And we surpassed our goals. So I am so proud of us. And I just want to keep that momentum going. Because it's so fun. It's so fun to work towards a fun goal. A couple other reminders. Don't forget to join us on Monday nights for our U nights. This is your virtual training. And it's so important, you guys, to plug in, get some training, get some inspiration, have your cup filled up, but also help hold yourself accountable in your Mary Kay business. Now, not this Monday, the following Monday will be our next Prize is Right event. I don't know if you caught our live last week. I released all the prizes. The hairdryer is back because that one was so wanted. We're giving away a Louis Vuitton bag with Mary Kay products. We are giving away, oh my gosh, I don't even remember. Let me look really quick. Actually, I think it's here on my desktop. Let me grab it and take a peek at what those prizes are. Y'all want to see them again if they're still on here? Let's see if they're still over here. I have too much stuff on my desktop. It doesn't look like I kept it there. Boo. Let's look it up real quick on my phone. By the way, don't forget that all this stuff is in our Google Drive. So, but we'll start promoting that event this Monday, and can only do so many things at once. We'll start promoting that this Monday so that you can go ahead and pay your $10. And then that gives you access to have an unlimited amount of guests join. And last month, I sold over $1,000 by having guests participate. Victoria joined. I know she sold some product, but most importantly, she brought Tammy onto our team. So shout out for that. So we're giving away cash, the Louis Vuitton with Mary Kay product, the Dyson hairdryer, and a espresso machine. So super duper fun. And y'all, the amount of cash we're going to be able to give away is insane. I think last month we gave away like $1,200. So fun. So you will not want to miss that. If you only work one night in the entire month on your Mary Kay business, that is the night that you want to work. That is the night that you want to work. But the key is going to be starting to invite this next week. And we're going to send reminders and walk you through how to do that. Okay. If you missed out last month, can you just raise your hand and be like, I will not miss out this month. I promise. All right. The last thing that we're going to talk about today is right now, Mary Kay has a flash sale going on. Okay. And it is a bundle. They're calling it the Best Sellers Bundle. It has your charcoal mask, the Shea Whip lotion, eye makeup remover, mascara, eyeliner, and eye patches. You can order 13 of these and they're 55% off, okay? But here's the deal. It says the contest is going, or they're going to be available, I think, until the 14th, if I remember, the 15th, April 15th. But here's the deal. When they're gone, they're gone. And what have we been seeing happen with limited edition products recently and bonus bundles recently? They don't last. They don't last. So I'm going to encourage you to order yours today because you don't want to be in that situation. So I wanted to give you a couple of ideas and share what I personally am doing with that. So you're either going to be one of two kind of girls. You're going to be the girl that's like, these are top seller products. Rather, I sell them in a bundle or break them apart individually. I want to capitalize on this so that I can make extra profit. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-order them without selling them because I know they will sell. I know it, they will. Or you're going to be the girl that's like, I know that, but I just can't afford to do that. So I've got to pre-sell them. All right. No matter which girl you are, today is the day to take action. People love to spend money on Fridays because it's payday for the majority of people. It's payday. And so if you scroll down in our group a little bit, you're going to find a post. And I'm going to share my screen so you can see it. I'm going to try to share. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. Share screen, application window. Here we go. All right. So here I am on our Facebook page. So you'll notice our Facebook page is very active. So don't forget that you can use that search function at the top to find it. But it was posted on the 7th. So here is the scoop. First off, there are tons of pictures. So if you want to pass along some savings to your customers, you absolutely can. Personally, that's what I'm doing, selling the bundle for $99. So I'm not really making any extra profit, but my focus is I want to get great customers on more products because I know once they buy these products once and they try them once, guess what they're going to do in 2 or 3 months? They're going to reorder. They're going to reorder. So that's what I'm doing. But there's a variety of options. So you can check out this post and decide which one do I want to do. So, but here's the deal. You can't just put this on your social media and expect people to contact you. It really, when you have sales or specials like this, I feel like you have to hand select who you're going to contact. So that's what I did last night. I went through and I picked out my best customers that when something comes up, they typically purchase and set up a message to be sent to them. So, and also if you want to sell 13, you're not just going to ask 13 people. You're probably going to ask double or even triple. So think about asking 30 to 40 people if you wanted to sell all these bundles. Excuse me, I just had breakfast before this. New girls, oh my goodness, this is a great way to stock your inventory. Also, if you are new, don't forget that you can join our trainings on Wednesday at noon called Great Start Gathering and learn even more. All right. And then also we want to add to our team so new team members can take advantage of this in their inventory. So check out this script. Maybe this is your gritty thing. This is your hard thing that you do today is that you reach out to some customers and ask them to purchase one of these from you. All right, everyone. Well, that is a wrap for this week. So don't forget to do a hard thing today and increase your grit. You can do it. And decide what that hard thing in your business is going to be. Help sell some products so we can give away this. Don't make me keep it, okay? I mean, it's beautiful. I wouldn't mind, but one of y'all needs it, okay? One of y'all needs it. And then join us on Monday night. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you later. Have a great week. Bye.